Whew. All right. It is nowhere near 6 o'clock, and we're not really going to prep for any Dungeons & Dragons. I guess we are, though. We're going to make a character to play in Gyoza's level 16 one-shot that will be played at 9 o'clock tonight. So we got an hour and 15 minutes to make a level 16 character who is a Tyrannosaurus Rex rogue. This character is inspired by a meme I saw on Twitter. Let me see if I can find the original. Let's see. It was way back. Here we go. Oh, thank you, person who made the noise happen. It's been a really long day. Yeah, this is the original tweet. Let me bring it up real quick. Laser Lizard, by the way, is an amazing artist. They do all the stuff for the, like, 80s retro wave Dungeons & Dragons setting. Really good stuff. But I've seen a lot of play this popular character in D&D builds. But the best rogue in pop culture. 9 tons of pure stealth. Majestic. So I saw this. Scribbles, I'm not going to open this bag for you. No worries. Baby Pug wanted me to open a bag for her. I saw this and I was like, absolutely, I have to play this character. Where are you ever going to get a chance to play a Tyrannosaurus Rex rogue in a level 16 one-shot? Alright, so how do we do it? Alright. There's a lot of ways to approach it. Homebrew-wise, there is a fantastic book that was written by an individual named Tyler Kamstra. I think I've talked about this book before. This dude went through and he took the entire monster manual and he turned everything in the monster manual into a playable race. He even has a whole section where he explains the design decisions behind every single monster and how he converted all monsters into playable level 1 races. He also talks about why he limits size. So that's where we run into an issue, right? I don't want to play a medium-sized Tyrannosaurus Rex. So his Tyrannosaurus Rex is medium size, and it gets a +1 or +2 to strength and +1 to constitution. It's got a very good base walking speed of 35. Not great, but good. And it has unarmed strikes, which is nice because it's not like a natural attack. It's an unarmed strike, so you can at least, do shit with that. It starts as a D8, and when you take an attack action to make an unarmed strike, you can use a bonus action to initiate a grapple with the target of your successful unarmed strike. So that's pretty good, right? That kind of sums up what it means to be a 5th edition Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that's pretty good. So that's a homebrew solution, but I don't really like it. Then there's the idea that we could essentially reskin something, right? So we could take a lizard folk, right, and do a build that allows them to embiggen twice. So maybe like, I don't know, a Draconic Sorcerer / Rune Knight. He casts Enlarge on himself. He uses the Rune Knight's Embiggen. Now he's a huge creature. Now we're talking huge lizard dude. Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. That could work. Nah. Because Gyoza did something very exciting. I don't want to say foolish. He did something very exciting. His rules for building this character are that they have to be level 16. I believe we have to do point buy. And you may take 2 magical items, one of which can be legendary. They should both be quote-unquote about your character. And then you get 5k gold. I don't really know what this about your character means, but it's certainly going to be about my character. Do you know what a legendary item is that can solve all of our problems? It's the Ring of Wishes. Now, if we wanted to be greedy and rely on RNGesus. We could even go with the Luck Blade, which is also a legendary weapon, or a legendary item. The Luck Blade has the benefit that we could potentially get 3 wishes. No, maybe 5 wishes? Hold on. Let's see. It's like a 1d4 plus or minus a certain amount. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the benefit of a Luck Blade is if we get lucky, we could have 3 wishes and then have a +1 magic sword left over at the end. But if we go with Ring of Wishes, then we're guaranteed 3 wishes right off the bat. So that's what we're going to do. That's our first magical item that we're going to take is a Ring of Wishes. And we're going to use that Ring of Wishes to become a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Is that cheating? I don't know. I feel like that's rules as written, as far as I can tell. So let's get rid of this document. And I'm going to bring up this Google Doc. We'll just use it as a scratch paper for notes. Alright, so T-Rex Rogue. Fantastic. Alrighty. So our T-Rex Rogue, doesn't really matter what he starts life out as, or she. They're going to find a ring, found a magic ring, wished to be a T-Rex. Okay. Now, what is the exact wording on this so that we don't evil genie ourselves, right? So basically, I wish I were an awakened... I wish I were true polymorphed into an awakened T-Rex whose natural attacks counted as finesse weapons. Period. There we go. Yeah. So basically, you've probably seen the Spider-Man meme by now, where there's like the dinosaur scientist and Spider-Man's like, you could have saved cancer or cured cancer, and the guy's like, I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn everyone into dinosaurs. That's this character. This character had a Ring of Wishes. They could have solved a lot of problems. Instead, they turned themselves into a T-Rex Rogue. So, bam. Now we're a T-Rex Rogue. So, that's pretty cool. Now that we're a T-Rex Rogue, we have 2 wishes left. So, let's put those on the back burner. And I guess we'll go shopping around and see what we got here. So, let's go to... And yes, I'm aware that you could use a wish spell to cast a 9th level spell, and that 9th level spell, you could have just, you know, true polymorphed yourself into an ancient gold dragon or something, you know, or whatever has a CR 16. But I don't want to be a CR 16 dragon. I want to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that's what we did. Alright, so let's go check out Tyrannosaurus Rex's stat block, and we'll start building from there. I was considering that maybe we would want a belt of giant strength or something, but we certainly don't need that because we have a 25 strength. And I also thought that maybe we would want an amulet of health, but we don't need that because we have, you know, a 19 constitution. So we're already doing pretty damn good in that way. So we'll just take all this and plop it down over here. Okay. Now, there are going to be things. Circlet of Intellect might be good. We are an awakened T-Rex, though, right? So doesn't awakened do something? Awakened tree, awakened shrub. Is awaken just the spell by itself? Here we go. Technically, I feel like as a DM, I would charge all 3 wishes for this wish because it's doing 3 different things, one of which isn't even a spell effect. But it is simulating 2 other spells, 9th level or less, True Polymorph and Awaken. The target gains an intelligence of 10. So that's what happens when you awaken a T-Rex. So, and I guess I'm charmed by myself, because I cast a spell on myself. So, Circlet of Int is definitely a contender for a possible item. So we will put that in for consideration. Alright, let's see. Circlet of intellect. All right. Now, or a cricket of intellect. That's cool. It's been a very long day. Circlet of intellect. For this character, I have also secured a soundboard that makes Tyrannosaurus Rex noises. I'm just gonna hold it up on my phone. I'm just gonna hold it up to my mic and just have it make Tyrannosaurus Rex sounds all night, and that's gonna be my role playing for this character. Cause I'm too tired to make my own T-Rex sounds. All right. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So now we just got to confirm a couple of other things. So back to the top. We're a T-Rex. We ain't gonna be able to touch things, right? Because all right, we got little tiny T-Rex hands. Not gonna be able to pick things up. So we're gonna need Mage Hand. So I'm thinking for the rogue, there's that new psychic rogue. I don't know. Maybe we'll be a new psychic rogue. That's kind of cool. So let's check out our rogue options here. All right, soul knife down here at the bottom. Most assassins strike with physical weapons, and many burglars and spies use thieves' tools to infiltrate secure locations. In contrast, a soul knife strikes and infiltrates with the mind, cutting through barriers both physical and psychic. These rogues discover psionic power within themselves and channel it to do their roguish work. Blah 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 blah. You're Psylocke from the X-Men. All right. Let's see. At level 3, your energy is represented by your psionic energy dice, which are each a d6. You have a number of these dice equal to twice your proficiency bonus, and they fuel various psionic powers you have. Some of your powers, as specified in the power description, you can't use a power if it requires you to use a die when your dice are all expended. You regain all your energy when you finish a long rest. Ooh, that kind of sucks. In addition, as a bonus action, you can regain one expended psionic die, but you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. They will be D10 size at least, because we will be level 11. So that's good. Psi Bolstered Knack. When your non-psionic trading fails you, your psionic power can help. If you fail an ability check using a tool or skill which you have proficiency, you can roll a psionic die. We'll be high enough to have reliable talent. Do we really need this if we already have reliable talent? Psionic Whispers. You can establish telepathic communication between yourself and others for quiet infiltration. As an action, choose one or more creatures you can see, up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus, and then roll one psionic energy die. For a number of hours equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can all speak telepathically with you. Now, we have a 16th level wizard in the party who will probably just cast telepathic bond on everyone, but it's still kind of a cool ability. To send and receive messages, no action required. You and other creatures must be within 1 mile of each other. Can't use this telepathy if you can't speak a language. You and the creature don't need to speak a common language. I thought maybe I'd get Mage Hand out of this shit, but I guess that's the fighter class. You can manifest your psionic power as shimmering blades of psychic energy. Whenever you take the attack action, you can manifest a psychic blade from your free hand and make the attack with that blade. I mean, that's kind of dope. Like, his little T-Rex arms suddenly... Well, I guess we'd make it come out of our mouth, actually. The magic blade is a simple melee weapon with finesse and thrown properties. Nope. This is definitely not the one we want. Oh, yeah, I could take the Tasha feat with the Mage Hand. That's a good idea. Alright. So, let's abandon that one. What are some other could... I mean, Scout? Scout seems pretty good, right? Like, I feel like Scout would probably be a good T-Rex. You get a shitload of skills. And you are difficult to pin down in a fight. You can move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends their turn within 5 feet of you. This movement... I think it's kind of funny, the idea of a T-Rex that doesn't want to stay in melee with someone. When you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you gain nature and survival skills, and you get expertise at them. So I'd have expertise in, like, what, 6 skills at the end of this? I don't get my 17th level ability, which kind of sucks. Because it's actually pretty decent. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can make one additional attack as a bonus action. That would have been very nice. Ambush Master. You have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, the first creature you hit during the first round of combat is easier for you and others to strike. Attack rolls against that creature have advantage until the start of your next turn. Now, that's pretty cool. At 9th level, your walking speed increases by 10 feet. If you have a climbing or swimming speed, this increases as well. Well, that would put our speed at 60. That's pretty good. I kind of like that. And then that's about it. That's about it. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty good. Assassin is like a trick. Like, it seems good, but then you play it and it's not good. Arcane Trickster would be hilarious as a T-Rex. We would get Mage Hand without having to take a feat for it, so that's kind of cool. And then we'd have some spellcasting. As a 16th level character, we'd actually have up to 3rd level spells, which is kind of cool. At 13th level, you gain the ability to strike targets with your Mage Hand as a bonus action on your turn, using designated creature within 5 feet. Gives you advantage against the creature until the end of your turn. I mean, that's pretty hype. I kind of feel that Arcane Trickster is one of the best. Let's see. Magical Ambush. If you're hidden from a creature when you cast a spell on it, kind of hard, honestly, unless we're using invisibility spells to hide a T-Rex. I mean, we could be that camouflage T-Rex from the Jurassic World movies and just take all invisibility spells. All invisibility spells. That's all we take. Kind of into it. Arcane Trickster Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm kind of into it. Right now, it's neck and neck between Scout and Arcane Trickster. Mastermind would be hilarious. We'd give it a monocle, a little top hat. Inquisitive, give it like it like holds a little magnifying glass in its little hands. I don't know. Swashbuckler. I think the problem with Swashbuckler. Let's see. All right. Fancy footwork. When you choose this archetype, you learn to land a strike and then slip away. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, okay, that's a bite. That creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of the turn. I was just going to take the mobile feat, I'll be honest. But, I mean, we wouldn't need mobile feat if we took Swashbuckler. Starting at 3rd level, your confidence propels you in battle. You can give yourself a bonus on your initiative rolls equal to your charisma. This could be problematic. Oh. It's 9. Okay. That's probably not going to work out. You can also gain an additional way to use your sneak attack. You don't need advantage on an attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature. I mean, there's so many ways to get advantage on things. I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. Because, like, Scout gets advantage on all their initiative rolls. They don't need, like, the charisma bonus added. And then, like, this nonsense, I mean, I don't know. Panache. Your charm becomes extraordinarily beguiling as an action. You can make a charisma persuasion check. I don't know how we're going to bring... Yeah, I just don't know how we're going to bring up this build in that direction. Like, if we went Arcane Trickster, we could make our other magical item the Headband of Intellect and have a 19 Intelligence Tyrannosaurus Rex Spellcaster Rogue. I kind of feel like Arcane Trickster is the direction we want to go with this, honestly. I kind of feel like that's where we need to go. Yeah. Like, Thief is cool and all, but, like, I play a Thief already on Wednesdays, and I don't know. I don't think we're going to have enough time to really bring the Thief stuff online. Thief, I think, benefits more from, like, an ongoing campaign where you have access to, like, lots of items and time to build items in between sessions and all that jazz. Yeah, Phantom, not really feeling it. I mean, Ghost T-Rex, I don't know. Put a lot of mascara, eyeliner on there, maybe. No, I think we're gonna go Arcane Trickster. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. We're gonna make an Arcane Trickster Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. And you know what we could do? We have 2 wishes left. We could just wish for a circlet of intellect, right? I mean, that's not cheating, is it? He said we could have 2 legendary items. I'm just saying. I mean, you know. All right. Sweet. So come over here, T-Rex Rogue. All right, and I think I have a character sheet waiting for me. This must be me. Sishit Prarimu. This game is in roll 20, and I guess we're lucky it is in roll 20 because the Forge VTT says there's going to be like a couple more days before they get their shit back together. So, all right, let's use the good old Character Mancer. Will I have access to Arcane Trickster in this instance of roll 20? I don't know if I'll have access to everything in this one. I may have to make the character in my own roll 20. Hold on. I don't know what books Gyoza has or doesn't have, and I don't know if as a player I can access them. Arcane Trickster. Hey, okay. All right. I guess it's there. Does he have Does he have Soul Knife? I don't even have that, so let's see, Soul Knife? Nah. Alright, so we'll have to do some of the work ourselves. Alright, we'll just do it here. Alright, pop this up. Character sheet. And did I break it? Character sheet? There we go. Use the Character Mancer. Alright. Our race is custom. We are a Tyrannosaurus. Oh man, I don't even know how to spell it. Tyrannosaurus? Nope. Thank you. Rex. There we go. And our stats are. Okay, we have let's see, 25 strength. Okay, we've got a 10 dexterity, pretty good for a rogue. We got a 19 constitution, 10 intelligence, no weight. Well, we'll equip that item later, I guess. Nah, we'll just do it now. And then we got 12 wisdom and 9 charisma. Our alignment is obviously true neutral because that is the best alignment when alignment is bullshit. And we are huge, and we have a 50-foot speed. And do we have any proficiencies as a Tyrannosaurus Rex? We get proficiency in, for free, perception. Nice. Okay. And that's it, right? Oh, let's see. Here are our racial abilities. So we have multi-attack. Put that in there. Love it. All right, let's add another feature. We have this thing called Bite. Here we go. Oops, nope. I could just spell Bite. I'll be okay. And then finally, we have Tail. It's important to note that we cannot tail and bite the same target because that is against dinosaur law. All right. Beautiful. Our beautiful baby. An oversight on the part of the DM. He said I could have a legendary item. I picked a legendary item. God damn it! It's not my fault that a Ring of Wishes is a legendary item. Ah, come on now. This is fine. All right, that was my indignity. I don't know if it's gonna work on Gyoza, but that's what I'm trying here. So, all right. Next, choose our class. We are a rogue. Wait, what is Rogue EK? I don't know what the fuck that is. We're a Rogue Player's Handbook? Yeah. Okay. And what are our skill proficiencies? I guess we should choose our background first. Alright. We didn't start life as a dinosaur. We obviously started life as a custom background. There we go. We were a dinosaur scientist. Yes, that's what we were. Let's see. Back to top. Game rules, backgrounds. Let's see. Is there any scientist thing there? There it is. All right, so apparently the benefit of being a researcher is we were part of a a diverse group of individuals combining blah, blah, blah. I don't need any of all this shit. Feature. Researcher. When you attempt to learn or recall magical or scientific stuff. Yeah, that's what we have. We're a researcher. Dr. Dinosaur. All right. There we go. And let's see. What do we have as our custom proficiencies? All right. We'll have some skills. There we go. As a dinosaur researcher, we should probably have Arcana. That makes sense. And we should also have, I don't know, Nature? Medicine? Medicine. All right. And then we should have Language. Dragon. Yeah. And then let's see. We should have what is tech? What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. We should have land vehicles. Yes. That makes no sense. So we're gonna take it. All right. We're a dinosaur that could drive a wagon. It's beautiful. All right. And I didn't say this is going to be a min-max thing, okay? I just said I was going to make a Tyrannosaurus Rex Rogue. So now that I know my skills are Arcana and Medicine, let's go back to our class, and we won't choose those. Now, obviously, we have Stealth. That's the most important part. Athletics. Acrobatics. And... Investigation? That seems pretty good. All right. What do we have expertise in? Obviously, stealth and athletics. Two of the greatest skills in the whole world. Thieves can't. No. Thieves can. You got to think positive. All right. We got a sneak attack and we got equipment. All right. Good. Next up, ability scores. Brosif, we already got those ability scores. They're right there. I don't know why you're asking for them again. That's ridiculous. All right. Let's keep going. Background, equipment. I don't know. Just give me the starting shit. No. Just give me my money. There we go. All right. And we're running out of time. The arcane is a mystery to you for now. For now. All right. We don't have any feats. A bio. This character's name is going to be Dennis. Period. All right. And the review. You have made a wonderful and beautiful thing today. Thank you, game. Apply changes. He's so beautiful. Sleight of Hand would have actually been dope. I probably, you know what? Well, let's piss away one of our feats on skillful or some shit like that. 100% menace, absolutely. Now we got to level up. So I've got to remember the XP to level up. So experience. Okay, experience points. All right, just show me the damn chart. Come on. Okay, we'll just Google it. All right, 5e XP to level. Not XP to level 3, who make hilarious content. Go check them out on the YouTubes. Funny stuff. Let's see. To get to level 16, we will need 195,000 experience points. And enter. And now we got to go back and level up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Okay. I don't know. We're going to be pure. We're going to be pure. So we'll just do 15 more levels of Rogue. Yeah, I think so. Right? Let's see. We don't want a multi-class. That's crazy. Unless we do 2 levels of Fighter to get that action surge. How bad would... What's the difference between a 14 Rogue and a 16 Rogue? I guess is what we have to look at. Let's see. Where are you at, Rogue? Oh, you're hidden underneath this stuff. Okay. Classes. Rogue. Here we go. Alright. What's a basic bitch rogue get at 16? Ability score improvement. So we'd be giving up a feat. We'd be giving up a feat. And we'd be giving up Slippery Mind. Proficiency in wisdom saving throws. I kind of want to be charmed and then kill everyone else in the party with a T-Rex, so I don't really know if I would mind giving that up. So we could take 2 levels of fighter, which would be kind of dope to get that action surge. You know what I'm saying? Kind of digging that. Let's see. What about the sneak attack? Would we... Oh, we would be losing a sneak attack die. We can't have that. All right, we'll be dedicated. We'll be dedicated. All right. Roguish archetype. We are an arcane trickster. What? I don't know what EK means, but I'm afraid to click on it. So I'm just going to click this one. All right. We get Mage Hand for free, so now we can actually manipulate things and pick pockets and pick locks and stuff like that. Magical Ambush, of course. Fucking dinosaurs here for you. And Versatile Trickster, whatever that means. Let's keep going. All right. Cunning Action, important. Mage Hand, Ledger Domain. You can retrieve an object in a container worn or carried by another creature. You can stow one object the hand is holding in a container. Okay, okay. Expertise again. I feel like I gotta wait on this other expertise because I kind of want it to be Sleight of Hand. I kind of want it to be Sleight of Hand. And we have to take another feat to get that. Let's see. Evasion, of course. I always see T-Rexes jumping out of the way of fireballs. 9th level, you are hidden from a creature when it casts a spell on it. The creature has disadvantage on any saving throws. Okay. Reliable talent, fantastic. Versatile trickster, you gain the ability to distract opponents and just guarantee yourself. This ability seemed very cool before they gave everyone aim. You know what I'm saying? But I guess now you can move and still guarantee yourself advantage on your attacks, so that's pretty cool. Blind Sense is pretty dope. Slippery Mind is okay, and then we got a nice beefy sneak attack. So overall, some good stuff. I'm gonna say let's give him expertise in perception, and then we'll save the other one for later. All right. Let's see. Ability scores or feats. Well, I'll be honest. If I was min-maxing this character and I didn't find my ring until recently, but I planned on becoming a T-Rex, I would know that my stats would get reset by casting True Polymorph on myself, so I wouldn't have wasted any of my stuff, any of my ASIs on ASIs, because I would reset my shit anyways. So we might as well go ahead and grab hell amounts of feats. So the problem with our T-Rex is I don't think we add our class hit dice to our new body. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. When I true polymorph, do I keep my class hit points? A polymorph creature does not retain its class. I asked about true polymorphing. I didn't ask about any of this other bullshit. Let's see. There's 2 camps of opinions I've seen as this. First camp places most emphasis. A creature is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form, and it can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech unless its new form is capable of such actions. Okay. Okay, but again, this is just polymorph. I need to know true polymorph. Can a true polymorph character gain classes? Okay. Say my human wizard permanently turn themselves into a halfling. They won't have a class. Let's see. You gain class levels in your base character, but your new form remains the same. So your wizard can keep leveling up to 20 as you folks do missions, but whatever they polymorph into doesn't change. It makes it equivalent to canceling the spell, leveling up, and true polymorphing again. So they're basically saying, like, you keep what you have when you polymorph? Okay. Permanently true polymorphing, okay. Crossing these wires. And the rules simply weren't written to handle this. Well, that sucks. You know how much I care about making this character raw. Damn. Alright. Let's read True Polymorph real quick. Okay. True Polymorph. Choose one creature, transform the creature to another creature. Spell lasts for the duration. Duration is 1 hour. Let's see. If you concentrate on the spell for full duration, the spell lasts until it's dispelled. Okay. That's the downside. So we'll have to use the last wish in our Ring of Wishes to say, and I could in my true form becomes a Tyrannosaurus Rex, because we don't want the dispel magic to come along and turn us back into a whatever the fuck we were before. Alright. Turn a creature to another kind of creature. The new form can be any kind you choose, whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. The game's statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the new form. It retains its alignment and personality. The target assumes the hit points of its new form, and when it reverts to its normal form, blah blah blah. The creature is limited to if the action is performed in new form, and it can't speak, cast spells, unless its new form is capable of such actions. The target's gear melds into the new form. The creature can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment. So that's the thing. That's the thing. All right. Object into creature. You can turn an object into a creature. That's weird. Or creature into an object. Okay. Okay. So basically, anything that you could have done as a 16th level arcane trickster, as long as you could still do it. Oh yeah, just use your last wish to say that you gain class levels. Okay, okay. Maybe we're being a little greedy with the Ring of Wishes here. Alright, so we could say, I wish I were true polymorphed into a awakened T-Rex whose natural attacks counted as finesse weapons. I wish that the T-Rex, the awakened T-Rex form outlined in my previous wish was my true form, and therefore impossible to dispel. And then final wish would be, I wish that I could continue to gain levels as an awakened T-Rex and retain the levels I have already gained. Period. And fine, we'll just take the fucking circlet as a normal, as our second magical item. Alright. Fine. Fine. Compromise. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Let's talk about feats then. We knew we were going to get rid of all that shit, so we should take tough, right? Oh my god, don't T-Rex have a lot of hit dice? How many hit dice do you have, T-Rex? 13. Actually, not as good as if I was just a rogue. Oh, yeah. I think he said, what were the rules about buying? He messaged me directly because I think he was sus that I was up to no good. 5k starting gold can be choose to purchase something that gives cold resist, among other things. Pretty sure everyone else is. Why would he specifically say cold resist? Are we doing something? Should I have probably read about this adventure? Alright, I'll message him. What price list are you using for magic items? Sane? Question mark? I hope it's sane. Oof. Sane prices are good. Let's see. Okay. Back to our rogue. So Tough really wouldn't be that good because it would just give us just a little bit extra. We should take every feat that increases our dexterity. That way we would still gain the benefits of them. Doofam, really, really, sir, he was right to be suspicious? Gasp. How could you say that? Wow. My feelings are hurt so badly right now. I can't put into words how betrayed I feel. Nope. Alright, let's see. We should be a prodigy. That'd be kind of hype. It says we have to be a human, half-elf, or orc. It's a good thing that we were a half-orc before this happened. Yep. Well, I mean, if we really wanted to be shitty, we could say that we were a variant human before this happened, which would score us another feat, another language, and another skill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, might as well. I mean, you know, I had to be something before I was a T-Rex. I mean, hey, you know, what's the who? Oh, they are using sane magical item prices. Yep. We are doing good now. How much money could you wish for? Hold on. Let's see. Wish. All right. We can wish for 25,000 gold pieces. Okay, so we in business now, baby. We in business now. All right, let's see. Sane magical item prices. Hey, I already talked to my kid about that. I was like, I mean, I could just wish for more rings of wishes. And they were like, I guess the ring's not a genie, so. But not true because that ring is worth way more than 25,000 gold. So damn, okay. Okay. We could just wish for a bunch of money and then just buy all the magical items we want. Let's see. We need boots of flying for sure. Boots of flying. No? Okay. Let's try just flying. Potion of flying. Psst, garbage. Wings of flying. 5,000 bucks. All right. Sounds good. Add that to the grocery list. Okay. Let's say shopping list. There we go. Wings of flying? Question mark. Okay. 5K. Let's see. Go over here for this. Broom of flying. That would be adorable, but it's actually a little price. Carpet of flying. No thanks. What else we got in the flying department? Broom of flying, carpet of flying again, potion of flying, wings of flying. Okay. Winged boots. That's the wording I'm looking for. Winged. No. What are you doing? Winged. There we go. Winged boots. 8,000. I actually think winged boots are better than wings of flying. And it would be adorable to put like some sneakers on this Tyrannosaur. Okay, so 8K. All right. What else do we got here? Why would everybody need... Didn't we use all the wishes? Do, fam. Come on now. Maybe we did. I don't know. You don't... All right. Bleh. But we need all this other stuff to be good, right? What about our cloak of invisibility? It's only 80,000. No, that's actually more than 3 wishes could provide. Let's see. Okay, we should probably tone it down a little bit. All right. Let's get back to it. So obviously we took Prodigy with our human feat, so that's a bonus feat we get to have. Yeah, exactly. You gain 1 skill proficiency of your choice, and then we gain expertise in it. Fantastic. So that is what we will do. We will take Prodigy. Our other feats... Athlete? We could boost our dexterity a little bit. When you are prone, you stand up. Climbing doesn't cost extra movement. Yeah, sure. We'll take Athlete. Okay. Get our dexterity pumped. There we go. And let's see. What other dexterity-based feats are there? We need all the dexterity-based feats. What's hairier? The Shadow Traveler. The ability to cast the Misty Step trait. No, wait. This sounds really cool. It sounds like it comes from something that I shouldn't have access to, though. The Shadow Traveler, Shadow Fate trait, or the ability to cast Misty Step. Okay. Well, we only get one legendary item. Like, 2 items, one of which is a legendary item. I don't know. I think winged boots technically need to charge up. I never enforce them, as you've probably seen if you watched any of my games. Grappler might be good. Let's see. That's for gnomes only. Maybe we were an elf and we have elven accuracy. No, that's horrible. What the hell? I'm turning into a monster over here. Let's see. Dwarven Fortitude. Slasher or Piercer? Ooh. Yeah, my bite does auto grapple. So, what does Grappler get you? You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures you are grappling. Also, it like restrains them, so I don't think I need this either. If you look here, you will see that the Tyrannosaurus Rex bite grapples and restrains, so probably don't need that. Yeah, and this sucks because you and the target are restrained. That's no good. Get rid of that shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to just hit up Tasha's for this stuff. We're not getting what we need out of this. Not getting what we need. All right, so go back to choose. We'll just leave these other 1, 2, 3, I guess 4 feats empty because, you know, we started out as a variant human. Wink. All right. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I won't take lucky. It's not going to happen. Sorry. That's... You're taking it too far now. You're taking it too far. That's inappropriate. All right. Let's see. We got Mage Hand. Technically, we don't have Dark Vision, so Light sounds pretty nice. Yeah, exactly. Now, I will take the Arcane Initiate Wizard so that we can get a Familiar and Booming Blade on our bite, and you know, all that good stuff. Let's see. Message, yeah, I feel like message is pretty good. And we get one more cantrip here. I love Create Bonfire. It's one of my favorite cantrips. Booming Bite, hell yeah. Maybe Toll the Dead, so he has a ranged attack. That might be kind of cool. Otherwise, I don't think he'll have a ranged attack. You don't get sneak attack on that shit, though. That's the one downside of this character. It doesn't have any ranged attacks. So, Friends would be pretty cool. Prestidigitation. Shadow Blade and Booming Blade together. Yeah, that would actually work. I don't think he has Shadow Blade here. We'll have to add that manually. Okay, so I'll leave that one. No, Shadow Blade's a first level spell, right? Let's see. I think Shadow Blade's a first level spell. Shadow Blade. Okay. Put a space in there. Shadow Blade. It's from Xanathars. Why isn't it showing up? It's an illusion spell. Oh, it's second level. Okay. Alright, you weave together threads of shadow, create a sword of solidified gloom. Magical sword lasts until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon in which you are proficient. It deals 2d8 psycho damage on a hit. It has the thrown property in addition. I mean, do you see how hard our bite hits? We really just need to hit with our bite all the time. That's what we need to do. So, Long Strider would be good to increase our speed, yeah? Because we really just want to get to people and bite them. I mean, that's That's what we need to do. Yeah, exactly. Everything is bite. Everything is bite on this Pokemon. What about animations? It would be kind of dope to take Animate Dead, and he's like a Cholt T-Rex. He just vomits up undead. My base AC as a T-Rex is embarrassingly low. Thank you for asking. It is 14? 13? 13. It's really bad. It's really bad. We're gonna get destroyed pretty quick. Yeah. Haste would be kind of dope, but I don't want to be the one that loses haste. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a T-Rex, I will be targeted in battle. I'm just, for whatever reason, I suspect that I will be targeted a lot. So let's see what else we got here. Fly, kind of good. It would be a good backup. Counterspell would be hilarious. If T-Rex fucking counterspells you? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. I think greater invisibility is higher level than we can cast. So we definitely need regular invisibility. There we go. We gotta have Misty Step. Misty Step Tyrannosaur. Blink. Counterspell for sure. Mirror Image? Yes. Yes. Let's see. How many more spells do we get? I can 15. Oh my god. All right. Mage armor? Sure. There you go. Bloop. Let's see. Oh, too bad. Wait, we can learn shield? Fuck yeah. Okay. Disguise self. That'd be important. We could disguise ourselves as a different huge dinosaur. Charm person? That just seems awesome. Wait, sleep? Probably not. Right. Let's see. Catapults? Really? Let me look that up. I feel like anything that takes away action economy from biting is counterintuitive to this build. Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds. Object flies in a straight line 90 feet. If we strike a creature, otherwise it keeps going. Thunder Wave as a... yeah, like he stomps the ground. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, we'll go with Thunder Wave. Let's see. Summons 2 Tensor's floating discs and uses them as rollerblades. That'd be amazing. Hold person, and then he gets that auto crit. I mean, that'd be pretty clutch. That'd be pretty clutch. Let's see. Yeah, right? I mean, what about Featherfall? Because we are going to be doing a lot of magical flying. So, Featherfall might be important. Ooh, I should probably look up real quick. Ring of Elemental Air Command. Please don't be legendary. Damn it! So, a Ring of Legendary, if you don't know, a Ring of Elemental Air Command. You're resistant to lightning, you have a flight speed equal to your walking speed, and can hover. And you gain the following spells from the ring, expending the number of charges necessary. Chain Lightning, Gust of Wind, and Wind Wall. So you can just do all that shit. Oh, wait! Is Enlarge Reduce something we can get? I don't think it is. I'm not seeing it under... Oh, there it is! Enlarge Reduced. Fuck yeah. Yeah, kaiju monster time, for sure. Let's do Blur. That works. Second level spells are really good. Knock, because we don't have time to learn how to pick locks. We just roar it open. And I guess we're done. Okay. And we're out of spells. I guess we could only pick 11 spells. Alright, let's review. We've got Featherfall, Mage Armor, Shield, Thunder Wave, We've got Blur, Enlarge, Reduce, Invisibility, Knock, Mirror Image, Misty Step, and Counterspell. Yeah, that seems pretty damn good. Seems pretty good, damn good. Actually, I could totally pick locks with my stumpy T-Rex arms because Arcane Trickster has a Mage Hand that could do it. So, yeah. All right. And what were we waiting for this? We're going to do Booming Blade, right? And that's not in here for some reason. Because I think they only recently added Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. All right, so Booming Blade's going to be our last one. All right, so we'll go ahead and review. And why won't it apply my changes? Apply my changes? No? Oh, yeah, you want me to pick? I have to pick my feats and shit? Well, that kind of sucks. Because I don't like any of the feats that you guys have available. Okay. Now I'll review and apply changes. Alright, so Dennis now needs 4 more feats, and that is where Tasha's is going to come in. So let's go to Tasha's book, sources. Where are you at, Tasha? There you are. Alright, and Tasha's got a feat section. And let's see. Artificer Initiate. Hilarious. Choose one cantrip of your choice from the Artificer spell list. You can cast this feat without you gain proficiency in one type of artisan tools and can use that as a spellcasting focus. It'd be so cute to take Chef. It would also give us a 20 Constitution score. Let's do it. And then he could prepare delicious noms that give people what is our proficiency bonus at level 16? Where does it say on the character sheet? Let's see. We'll just check the level up chart. Proficiency bonus level 16 is a +5. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Oh, we were going to take what is it? Slasher? What kind of damage does our bite do? I think it does piercing. Piercing damage. So we want the Piercy one. What's Piercy called? Piercer. There we go. Increase your dex by 1. Fantastic. All right, so we already have a 12 dexterity. Nice. Okay, so Piercer, and that is a class feat. Oh, feat. There we go. And when you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage, you can roll 1 additional damage die. Well, that's nice. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can re-roll one of the attacks. You must choose a new die. That's really fucking good. Okay. Alright. So, he's got Piercer now. What else? Skill Experts. Choose one ability score to increase by 1. It's pretty good. Gain proficiency 1 skill. And then choose the skill, and you gain expertise in it. I think I'd rather do that than Prodigy. So we'll just choose Skill Expert. There we go. And we'll take this. There we go. Alright. And we could raise our stat by any stat we want by 1 and give ourselves expertise in Sleight of Hand finally. There we go. So, are we going to raise dex again? I guess. Okay. I kind of want to get that Constitution up 1. We can't raise the Intelligence anymore because that's artificially boosted. Is there another one that gives Constitution? Let's see. Gunner. No. Fighting Initiate. Fey Touch doesn't help us. Crusher. Once per turn when you hit a creature with attack deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space if you score a critical hit. It is hard. Well, technically, we have multi-attack, right? And we could sneak attack off of multi-attack, so we should probably take Crusher also. Let's take Crusher also. Alright. Crusher. And this is another feat. There we go. We'll have 2 more to go after this. And this will raise our strength. Oh, there you go. To 26. There we go. Ah, lovely. Okay. So we'll do strength. We'll do like that. So we know that strength is what we raised. Cool. And let's see. Once per turn, so that's cool. Okay. And then Piercer raised our dexterity. Oh, shit. It does say maximum of 20. Ah, how sad. Okay. Thanks for keeping it honest, Will. Alright, we'll just raise Constitution then. Okay. And let's see. What else we got? Martial Adept. I kind of want to take Chef, right? Like, doesn't that just... That would do the Constitution then. And we could make little noms for people. You could prepare enough food for 4 plus our proficiency. So 9 things. At the end of a short rest, any creature who eats it gets extra hit points. And with 1 hour of work, we can create edible treats equal to our proficiency bonus. And they will give you 5 temp HP. It definitely feels like a total waste of our stuff. So, alright. We're going to take the Arcane Initiate, I guess. Arcane... Oh, Magic Initiate? Initiate. Magic Initiate. There we go. Drag that shit over. Alright. And this Magic Initiate says, choose a class. Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard. You learn 2 cantrips. In addition, you get 1 spell that you can cast. So, obviously... wait. What? You're right. You're right. We could take armor feats. And then just spend our money on man. Uh-oh. The DM's messaging me. Oh, okay. Okay. He just said yes to the same magical item prices. Whew. I was worried he was watching this stream. Oh, man. That'd be awkward. Okay. Not that we have anything to hide at all. We're on the up and up here. Doing what we're supposed to do. Alright. So we didn't increase strength with Crusher. We increased con. So we'll just get rid of that strength altogether. There we go. And Magic Initiate. It's good. Can a T-Rex wear armor, though? Honestly. It feels like... I mean, obviously they can. But wouldn't that hurt our stealth? You know what I'm saying? I might just rely on Mage Armor. Because Mage Armor sets it at, what, a 16? Right? I think that's what Mage Armor does. And let's see. You have achieved... Magical armor fits to people. That is true. Why not a T-Rex? T-Rex breastplate, huh? Then I could use a shield. Shield too, right? Okay. Alright. Man, let's see. Feats. Where are you? Feats. Moderately armored. Here we go. Let's see. We have trained in medium armor and shields. Increase your strength or dex. Hype. Gain proficiency with armored shields. Hype. Boop. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4 new feats. That's how many feats we had. And then we changed out Prodigy for skill expert. Okay. So then skill expert plus the other one, that'll put our our dexterity at a 14. Not bad. Okay. We do already have mage armor, but having a shield would be kind of dope. Yeah, let's see. What is let's go up here. Mage armor. It just becomes 13 plus your dex modifier, which was already 13. So I probably didn't need to take mage armor, honestly. Yeah, there was no reason to take mage armor. Okay, so let's check the prices here. Oh no, we only got 10 minutes. Armor. Mithril armor is only 800. Okay. And adamantium armor, that's pretty shitty. I'll take my crits like a normal person. +1 armor is 1500, and then we could do a +1 shield for 1500. So that's 3000 right there. Okay. So we're not going to be able to fly unless we buy some potions of flight. That's okay. How much do you want the potions of flight? Wait. Go back. Go back one. How much is the potion of flying? 500? Okay. Alright. 14 dex, max 2, so that's perfect. Alright. So what is the breastplates normal? We'll just add it in right here. So we'll do breastplate +1 bloop, and then you give him a shield +1 bloop, and now he's got 20 armor class. Yay! All right, and he can shield too if he needs to. I dig it. All right, so he's got to get some potions of flight because we don't have another means to do flying, so we'll do that. Here's 2 of those. And then he had his starting equipment, so we'll do, what is it called? Adventurers Pack? Explorers Pack. There we go. Oh, wait. How much is a bag of holding in this bullshit? Hold on. Bag of holding is 4,000 bucks. Yikes. All right. And I think a haversack is even more. 2,000 bucks. We don't really need that because we have a 25 strength and we're a huge creature. Yeah, we do have a wizard in the group too. Alright, so we got to clean up our spells real quick because we want to have Booming Blade. Nope, stop doing that. Booming Blade. Alright, so we'll go back over here. Okay. And I'll just make a custom macro for this shit. There we go. And that's good enough for me. We get 2 more cantrips, though, because we took that Wizrobe feat. So, I don't know. Help me think of 2 more cool cantrips to add. Mage Armor for Expeditious Retreat. Good idea. Or Expeditious. Yeah, okay. Expeditious Retreat. There we go. Get rid of Mage Armor. How do I... Stop. Info. Click. Oh, I missed you so much, Roll20. How do I fucking delete this? Unlock? There we go. And... Oh, Find Familiar. There we go. We can only cast it once per day, though, so it's really not that useful. Okay. And... I know, I know. We got 6 minutes. I need 2 more cantrips. 2 more cantrips. Let's see. Oh, I need art also. Yeah. Okay. Radical T-Rex. Okay. Okay, this guy's got a helmet. Ooh, he is pretty radical. Nah, it's gonna be better than that. Oh shit. What? Okay. T-Rex sunglasses. Okay, we're getting close. Maybe. Pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, no, he's a little too much. A little too much. What about DJ T-Rex? Yeah. All right. We need a ranged attack, I guess. Maybe just Firebolt. Okay. Just feels like such a waste. But if I can't hit anything from far away, I guess Firebolt will have to do. All right. I mean, I'm kind of into this guy with the glasses and the headphones. I don't know. Kind of liking it. Let's see. Intellect. Headband of Intellect. Bloop. And, yeah. I think we're just missing one cantrip. Light, Mage Hand, Message. We'll just give him Prestidigitation. All right. That will have to do for our T-Rex Rogue. We're just going to have to call it and try our best now. Why is our spell DC so low if it's based on our intelligence? Our intelligence is fucking 19. Like, I don't understand. Shouldn't our spell DC be like way higher than that? Or is it because we're a half caster? I don't know. Looking at the art from the background, this T-Rex art is a big difference. All right. What about this one? This one's really cute. He's got glasses on. All right, let's see. Check Discord. No. Oh. That one's pretty cool. He's got a cartoony, though. This one's like, also cartoony. I don't know. Let's see. What about this guy? Oh, shit. That guy looks super cool. Why does he have these cool shades on? I don't even understand what's happening here. Is this a real thing that happened in the game? Is this what they do in Ark? That's amazing. All right. I'm going to grab that. And we got 2 minutes left. All right. We'll go ahead and let's see. Put this down. So this would be if we went with this guy, which is very cute, but I kind of like this. There we go. He's even got like some feathers going on. Oh, okay. I'll retype him. Okay, so image, auto contrast, and duplicate it, bring it up a layer. Ugh. All right. Hardness up. Delete. Okay. Shave his little chin. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Don't want to mess up his glasses. Okay, get in there. And it's good. 1 minute. No. I tried so hard. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. I deleted everything. Alright. Okay. I gotta find out if this really happened. Are there dinosaurs going around in Ark with like these badass sunglasses on? Because I might need to actually take Stone up on his offer to play some of this Ark game, because that's amazing. Alright, delete. Boom, we got him. Dennis is ready. Dennis. Token. Sending it over to the Dungeon Master. Art and token ready? I do, boss. Here you go. Yeah. Alright, so now you said we gotta retype our stats in here? Okay, so 25, enter. 14, enter. 20, enter. 19, enter. Hey. Oh. No, it is really not respecting the fact that we have a 19 intelligence. 12, enter. Why is it okay with that other shit, but not with this stuff? Oh, do a wrong number and then a correct one? Okay, so 10 and 12. There we go. 19. You guys are so smart. You should do videos that teach people how to play Roll20. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Alright, so now our spell DC, yeah, that's a more respectable amount. Whew, okay, I'm off to play. I guess I'll just